Yeah, he doesn't fit the mold of being a fucking amazing talent. Like that's like the way I've heard somebody describe like Keith Lee is like he is a man who can hurt in all flavors because he moves around. Like, do you want him to be a strong big man? He can do that. You want him to do high flyer shit? He can do that. You want him to be able to talk. This man is like if fucking Barry White was a Jedi Master. I fucking love this man. He is just like pure, unadulterated, like masculinity in its purest form. He is history's most perfect man. I fucking love this guy so goddamn much.
Well, why'd you marry him then?
I can. Mia Yim already beat me to it.
Fuck. Then kill Mia Yim.
No, I can't do that. I like Mia Yim too.
Well, just stop doing stuff, you know?
Fine, I will. I just.
All right.
I can't, in all seriousness, I'm just so happy. That man deserves to.
All right. Okay, that's the thing. We're going live in 3. Hold on, just let's make sure our balls aren't on stream. We're going live in 3, 2, 1. Stopping the music, starting the adrenaline. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another week of hardcore, nerdcore wrestling. I am your host, Rhythm Bastard, and here's my co-commentator, Ernie.
Hey, my sunglasses are foggy as fuck.
Yeah, well, then wipe them down. You don't need to do the fucking Orange Cassidy bit the whole time. So,
I can. It's my gimmick.
yeah, that's true. All right. So, what do you say we open up with Daisy, a rising star after she came on the scene last month, versus one half of the seemingly unstoppable pop team epic, Papaco.
Yeah, you know what? Let's fucking do it. You know, again, Daisy, a huge rising star, shows a lot of potential. She's been showing a lot of potential. Took Waluigi to a really close match with a 3KB belt. But at the same time, also looking at going up against a real test and another big exciting prospects, Popoco, current tag team champion. I know right now the attention's probably been on her tag teammate and friend PBME, who later on tonight, after having completed the Lucky 7 rule, is going to be taking on. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, yes, the Lucky 7 rule, she's going to be taking on Sonic for the HCNCW title.
Yeah, but let's not sleep on Popoco, because remember, Popoco is a great talent in her own right. You know, had a really close match early on for the 3KB belt, fell short, but before that, obviously, had a hell of a run during the Kayla canonization.
Yeah,
did a fantastic job, teaming with PBME to get the job done, to get that tag team belt. And you know what? She's probably going to be, maybe now is just her time to be able to, get a little more of her own singles career, like, up and running and up to speed.
That's true. Also, we do have something very special going on tonight, but we're going to talk to that on the other side of what is sure to be an excellent match. And we're going to take you to the ring right now. Oh, Fire Pro. Why do you... Nope, we're good.
We're here.
Also, hey, Curtis Gibson, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. And also, new Mario Strikers game.
I know!
The music better fucking slap, or I'm chucking that disc into the highway.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's a Switch, so it's a cartoon. Point still stands.
Yeah.
Like, if you're coming back with a new Strikers game, you gotta come back with some. Man, that direct was wild.
Yeah.
I was eating good. New Strikers game, Earthbound coming to Switch. The fact that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is just No More Heroes 4.
Kirby can eat a car. And speaking of eating, Daisy's eating Turnbuckle.
That she is. But yeah, no, I don't know if you saw it, but if you saw like the back shot of like Xenoblade 3 with like the new protagonist, it's literally just Travis touchdown.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Big sword blue.
once I saw anime people, I just tuned out.
It's fine. It's basically the main character is basically what if Takahata 101 dressed like Travis touchdown. And I can't take the game seriously anymore. Ooh, nice double chop from Daisy. Oh, now taking Popoco into the turnbuckle. Ooh, what a rolling thunder. Ooh, and another double chop onto the arms of Popoco. Also, nice ice punches from Popoco. Already going for the disrespect pin. Only good for a 1 count, though. Oh, into a backbreaker from Popoco. To the ropes they go. Ooh, big boot from Popoco. Oh, and there, you love to see it. Again, these two who like to get dirty, like to get gritty. You know, up, nice reversal from Popoco. And back into the turnbuckle she goes. Oh, Daisy picking her up. Into an avalanche cutter.
Oh, God.
Speaking of people that can hurt in all flavors, oh, but what a brainbuster from Popoco. You know, I gotta say, it is also refreshing to see Popoco in a little bit of singles action too. Because again, like I said, I know a lot of the attention has been on her friend Pepini and stuff, with the undercard belt. And wait, what's going on? Wait, Luigi? The fuck's he doing here?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, if it hasn't been if the drama hasn't been crazy before, it is now. Popoco just tried to ignore Luigi and just get on with the match.
Yeah, but you know what? Him and Daisy got bad blood. It's a bad breakup. But
Yeah,
Popoco just wants to win this on her own terms.
Yeah, I mean, and look, hey, I can see with I understand the bad blood. Look, I saw the fan art of the Daisy X Wario. We all know they both look super cute together. And I mean, hey, you can't blame Daisy for moving on when her ex is a fucking member of an alt-right fringe group.
Yeah.
Even if it is specifically professional wrestling or not. Ooh, and a nice combo from Daisy. Now try not to let the interference get to her. Oh, sends Popoco to the outside. Ooh, nice jawbreaker from Popoco. Oh, she's going up. Oh, and what a 450! It's only good for a 2 count, though. You know, and as I was saying before with, when it comes to sort of Popoco coming in here, you know, she's had a lot of time to train, kind of simmer in the background, you know, kind of do her best to sort of upgrade her game. But again, Daisy is no slouch. She's giving it everything. Nice double knee drop from Daisy. Oh, Popoco goes back up. Oh, nice elbow drop from Popoco. Into the ring they go. Oh, nice defensive maneuver from Popoco. Oh, but Popoco getting dropped by Daisy. Oh, nice brainbuster from Daisy. Oh, Popoco goes back up, though. Oh, tying up with Daisy. Oh, Popoco dropping down. Drops down again. Oh, and what an emphatic chokeslam from Popoco. Oh, but Daisy with the kitchen sink. Again, a really good showing from the young upstart. And a nice STO onto Popoco. Oh, but Popoco's hanging strong. And the bionic elbow. Shades of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby. I've never seen Dusty Rhodes hit a 450.
Yeah.
God, that would be fucking great if he did. Oh. Ooh, and another big choke slam from Popoco. Oh, but a nice reversal from Daisy. Oh, catches Popoco on the back end. Oh, and Daisy going in for the pin right away. Ooh, that is a near fall. Oh, but Popoco's going back up. Oh, and it is just 450 City from Popoco. Oh, that is another near fall, though.
Listen, that's a regional 450. You barely see that anymore.
And into the Daisy Cutter.
Ooh.
And And the young upstart Daisy with a big win. But hey, a great showing for both ladies, but Daisy was inside of her Chanel bag on that one.
Yeah, inside, out of pocket. All right, so I'm going to go to camera view real quickly for this one because these are going to be, because I'm going to show the audience something very important tonight, audience and the people watching this on YouTube. But these are 3 magic cards, right? You got 2 black cards and 1 white card. There we go. I'm just a little off kilter with direction. Now, as some of you may know, we have been doing something the past this month called the Losers Lottery. At the end of the month is the self-aggrandizement death match, our Royal Rumble that everyone participates in to take on the champion. That night, they get the championship belt. However, we have like, what, 64, 65 something people in the roster, and it requires 8 people to start. So to randomly draw from those 8 people, we're doing the Losers Lottery. Ernie has his Ellis hat.
Yes.
And what he does is that it's pretty much everybody except the current champion, Sonic the Hedgehog. So if Sonic, whoever loses that match is in the losers, is one of the first 8 in the self-aggrandizement death match. Now,
yes.
We also have a vacant undercard title. And, we want to do that randomly as well. So I have all these spare magic cards. So here's the thing. My boy Ernie's going to pick 2 names out of that hat. We're going to have a singles match. And then I'm going to draw one of these 3 cards. It is basically like the chocolate bar if you've seen the new current season of RuPaul's Drag Race, where if you lose, you open up a chocolate bar, and if it's a chocolate bar, you're sent home, but if you're gold, you're in the thing one more time. Anyway, but if you pull a white card, that means that you are now, the winner of that match is currently the undercard champion. However, if it's a black card, then the loser of that match is in the initial 8. So, so it's very high risk, high reward, and we're sassy bitches who love drama. So we're going to call these the Ellis hat matches.
Yep. Thrills and chills, baby. Thrills and chills.
All right. So let me just go back to Fire Pro, and we'll get our first 2 names for our first 2 random drawings.
All right. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I'm thinking you. All right, so first person in this is, here's a name we haven't seen in a bit, Red Link.
All right.
Red Link, former 3KB champion, newest member of RED, a former trios champion. Could he be up in line for being our next undercard champion?
Or
I don't know.
Yeah. Or will he have to lip sync for his life? But instead of lip sync, it's Lariat for your life. Yes! Okay, I figured it out. All right. Lariat for your life.
Oh, God. I wish we didn't use up all of the names for our pay-per-views because Lariat for your life is such a good one.
I mean, we can
we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. No.
Right, and facing...
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, you first.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll build up the drama. So, Lariat for your life is when we use Wrestle Science to solve who's going to win RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14.
Good. Alrighty, so starting things off, joining him is, this is definitely a drama pick. Fighting him is member of the Awoken, Kitana.
Ooh, okay.
Now this is a matchup of pure, unadulterated bad blood.
Listen, this blood is so bad. Fucking Taylor Swift is going to be writing a song about it.
Yep. Don't worry, people. We'll we'll get the HCNCW conference will be big enough. We'll get Taylor Swift for the halftime show.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be. Well, you can't see because I'm the one with the thing, but.
The Princess Zelda. And again, speaking of competitors, beforehand, speaking of competitors who we haven't seen in singles competition in a bit, again, both of these two, we've mostly seen them most around in the team scenes, either the trios or the tag team scene. So to see them kind of come in as, and square up, in singles competition, let's see what they've got. Because that's what the self-aggrandizement deathmatch is all about. Yeah, you can work with teams and stuff, but at the end of the day, only one person can stand. So you got to be able to stand on your own 2 feet as a singles competitor. And we're starting things off. Ooh, nice slap from Red Link into a peak special. Oh, but Katana able to fight Red Link off. Nice smash. Oh, Red Link. Ooh, into a drop toe hold. Oh, but Katana responding with a European uppercut. Oh, Red Link's back up. Oh, into the corner Red Link goes. Oh, nice trip up from Katana. And into the chicken wing. Oh, but Red Link able to fight his way out of there. Nice slap. Oh, but getting caught in an enziguri. Oh, and back into the takedown. Oh, but Red Link responding with his own armbar. Oh, but Katana able to fight either way out of there. So definitely we're going to be, right now we're looking at it as like a nice little bit of a mat clinic. Oh, and what a Pele kick from Katana. Oh, but Red Link responding with a gut wrench suplex. Oh, and into a single leg Boston Crab. Oh, but Katana able to break out of there. Elbow to the back. Oh, and now just cranking at the leg of Red Link, but Red Link able to break out of there. Now they're going back and forth. Oh, but Red Link ain't getting the better on that end. And back into the peak special he goes. Oh, into the ropes. Oh, nice defensive maneuver from Red Link. You could tell Red Link's been studying the tapes. Oh, but now he's getting caught in the ground and pound. But Red Link's still doing a good job of toughing his way out of there.
Gile Reese, yes, let's go Red Link. We got some support for Red Link from the chat.
Now they're tying back up. Big swing into a shoulder check. Oh God, down goes Mr. Bidoof.
And that's not a botched Irish whip. That's just a botch.
Oh, and back into the chicken wing. Red Link goes. Mr. Bidoof able to get back up though.
Yeah, Red Link was able to get out of that one pretty quick.
Oh, Katana actually outing Red Link was going back up. Ooh, into a guillotine leg drop, but Red Link's still up and running into a brain buster. Now Red Link's starting to work the legs of Katana. Oh, trying to go for the Tiger Driver, but Katana able to reverse into another leg drop.
And a brain buster from Red Link. Oh!
Oh, but what a combo from Katana. A nice reversal from Red Link. Oh, and nailing the Tiger Suplex. Now going in for the pin. Ooh, that's only good for a 2 count, though. Oh, and Red Link reversing the Poison Rana. Oh, into a Magistral. Only good for a 2 count, though. You're going to need to do a little more than that to get Katana down. Oh, Katana going up. Into the flying elbow. Ooh, and the big splash. Only good for a 2 count, though. Oh, Katana taking Red Link back down. Red Link still getting caught in the chicken wing, but able to reach the ropes. Ooh, and another Tiger Suplex from Red Link. Going in for the pin. Katana able to get a foot on the ropes this time, though. Oh, and into just an Argentine gut buster. Oh, but a nice drop toe hold from Red Link. Red Link, oh, but Katana reversing into a toe hold of her own.
Oh, a drop. Oh, that drop kick sounded like it broke something.
I know Red Link's starting to see stars after that one. Oh, but a power slam. Red Link tried to generate some momentum back into another gut wrench suplex.
He's starting to pick up his game a little bit, but we've seen Katana pull out of worse.
Oh, nice reversal into a belly-to-back suplex with the bridge. Ooh, that is a near fall. I've got to give Red Link credit, though. He was coming in with a lot of grip, but caught in the middle of the ring with a Scorpion Deathlock.
And the reversal from the turnbuckle. Katana is left dazed.
Into another belly-to-back with the bridge.
And Red Link wins.
Big win. Big win. And a hell of a performance from Red Link. You know, Katana was coming in strong, had a lot in her toolbox, but Red Link showed off that grit, showed off a lot of toughness, which got him through the match. And he was able to secure the win. But the question was this for the undercard belt, RB?
Yeah, so we know Red Link is safe, but will he be going on with gold? Now, if this, I have the 3 cards in front of me, and if it's a white card, she's like, fine, she just lost her chance at the belt. But if it's black, then she has to fight through at least 62 other people to make her chances of winning the self-aggrandizement death match at the end of the month are very low. So yeah. I got my pile of 3 cards. I'm going to draw. I'm going to whip it out to the camera.
Drum roll.
And it is Wings of the Cosmos, a white card. So that means your new undercard champion is Red Link.
Congratulations, Red Link.
So that means both of these were black cards. So that means the next 2 losers of the next 2 Ellis Hat matches are in the losers lottery matches. So they're going to be the initial 8.
All right, remind me, do both of them go back in or no?
Yes, they do go back in.
Boop. All righty.
All right. So yeah, both of them do go back in because it's not the undercard belt, and we're sassy bitches who just fucking live for drama. So like we're gonna.
That's why we got into pro wrestling.
Yeah, exactly. No, we don't. No, we like drama, not wrestling. It's drama. We're really just theater kids at heart.
Hey, look, I've known enough of pro wrestlers in the indie circuit to know that professional wrestlers are basically buff versions of theater kids.
Yeah.
And at the end, drag queens themselves are also obviously are theater kids, for a different medium that because I feel like we've discussed this before. I don't think on here that we kind of determined that effectively the 4 cousins of the evolved theater kid are professional wrestlers, drag queens, furries, and VTubers.
Yeah. Because listen, we need a furry VTuber whose persona is wrestling in drag. So like if we can find a furry Goldust that streams on Twitch.
Open invitation for guest commentary.
Yeah, we'll have you on here.
That or you could be the general manager.
Yeah, we have jobs for you. Anyway,
yeah.
Now, up next, Booker Beatdown.
All right, so this one there's a little bit of an explanation for this. So, a little bit of a while ago during the month, obviously we all know Ellis Hat, everyone's HCNCW's favorite booker.
Yes.
Well, so we recently had a guest come in recently. As it turns out, Ellis himself came by because he was wondering where the hell his hat went. So we talked, and he seems like a good guy. I told him about how we're doing some hardcore nerdcore wrestling. Turns out he's a huge fan of professional wrestling.
Fair enough.
And we talked, and one thing led to another. And truth is, since I'm gonna be in the self-aggrandizement death match, and it's been a while since I've been in the ring, we kind of worked a little gentleman's wager So,
Okay.
basically, me and him are just gonna go ahead, tussle in the ring, and if Ellis manages to beat me, he will be doing the commentary for the second half of the night.
Which is convenient because that also is probably when we'll be playing, like some promos, and while I'll be taking my break. So in case there was him needing to get it adjusted or anything, we have plenty of time for that. So, all right, I'm going to let you get ready for your match.
All right, see you in a bit.
Okay. Really don't know what to do. It's been a while since I've, been here by myself. Because I've always had AJ with me or whatever. Anyway, looks like we have a quick thing of a thing to do. So, okay, cool. That's that. And then we go to that. So I am going to set up the match. Now, Ernie's record, I don't know what it is off the top of my head. But let me see here. What's Ernie's record? So Ernie's record, because he's the idiot that decides to go wrestling every so often, is a 1-3. Technically 2-3 because he was part of the tag team, but yeah, it's not good. So, you know what? I have faith in Ernie. Ernie is my friend, and it seems like learning to work with another person would not be very poggers for me. So, let's go cut to the ring. I didn't have any time to get ready for Ellis, any music ready for Ellis's, but there's Ernie walking out. Ernie Ernestoson. That's not his real last name. We did it to avoid doxing. And up next, we've got what sounds like the opening to Africa by Toto is Ellis. I mean, it kind of works for him. It sounds like, a boy in the bayou. Boy in the bayou. I gotta make a note of that for, I gotta make a note of that. Just in general. Alright, Mr. Badoof with the count off. Alright, and, Ernie getting a head start. Whipping Ellis into the turnbuckle, but Ellis reverses. And with a couple clinches and a couple knees. Into Ernie's guts. Dragging him to the center of the ring. But Ernie's got him in the turnbuckle. And is trying to whale him back in. Oh, and a nice power slam. Into a leg drop. But Ellis counters with a snapmare. And slides right into home. I feel like Ernie would see better if he was wearing those glasses. I feel like this is going to be a pretty even match, actually. Because it's really hard to decide who's going one way or the other, and a skull-crushing finale for Ernie. It's only good for a 1 count. With the scoop slam. Oh! Right in the face. Followed up by a knee drop. Ernie with the walls of Jericho. But Ellis breaks out. Ellis is still in incredible shape at this point in the match. Hopefully you can have some longer lasting effects. But Ernie with those lariats and those leg drops and those whips to the turnbuckle. Ellis has got to really stay on his toes for this one. And a drop kick into home. Up the turnbuckle into a crossbody frog splash. Down for 2. Listen, if there is anybody... Ooh! Oh! Oh! That's getting a tricky spot, but not for long. And a bulldog off the turnbuckle. Into a surfboard. Oh, they break up. Oh no! Ernie brought the forks! If there is anybody who knows that the best thing you can do in a wrestling match is fork your opponent, then I think Ernie is that kind of Morther forker. Sounded like Coach C there. But Ellis is not swayed at all. Oh! Ellis with a dirty trick of his own. The handshake into the armbar. They both know the score. And they know how to play the game. With a standing drop kick. Roll up from Ellis. He's scanning the crowd. Ooh, but a reversal from Ernie. They're both dazed at this point. Ooh, that was a near fall. And a running bulldog from Ernie. Ooh, but he reverses so he can't capitalize on it. But Elvis is also winded so he can't capitalize on it either. And an elbow off the top rope. A leg drop off the turnbuckle. Oof. Ernie sends him flying outside of the ring, and using that time for some much-needed recovery. Ernie retaliates with a brainbuster to the outside of the ring. Ooh. Right to the akimbo pistols. That's the Left 4 Dead 2 reference. And a belly-to-belly on Ellis, but Ellis is the first one to get up. Ooh, and Ellis wins the bookie beatdown. I'm going to go to camera view for the time being, because that was a great match. Oh, all right, not quite a 5-star, but you know what? It's there, it's working, we're the rolling pinfall. It's good. Now, that was a good match. Yeah, so I just think that they're like two fighting styles. It was very dynamic, listen, we're wrestling in this bingo hall. Let's make the most out of this opportunity. So I, for one, am very glad that match happened. It was a great match. Ellis has an official win on the books. Sadly, that's lost in Ernie's column. But you know what? Again, there's nothing to be ashamed of when the match is just that fun to watch. So right now I'm just kind of waiting for Ellis to get back in here. And then we can play the you know what? Actually, turns out we do have a promo for you all to watch. I say like I'm a teacher in school. So let's see if that works.
Hello, my name is Neil Breen. I am a director, producer, writer, and as of recently, professional wrestler. And as of today, I am announcing my entry into the second annual Self-Aggrandizement Deathmatch. There has been a lot of salacious misconstruements of myself, where many see me as nothing more than a pretty face attached to a brilliant creative mind, or sometimes at worst, a director of a terrible movie, which in turn put me into a battle royale for a job. And while my placement in said bad movie canonization match was completely and utterly misrepresentative of my work, it has given me experience. For I was the one who entered first into this, and I was able to win. And with that experience, I plan to carry that over into the self-aggrandizement death match and proceed to not only win that, but then go on to win the hardcore nerdcore wrestling championship. Mm-hmm. 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 Why is it that I want the championship? Well, because in truth, I'm not of this world. I have been sent here to hardcore nerdcore wrestling to expose the lies, the corruption within the corporations, the governments, and in professional wrestling as a whole. And with this victory, and soon afterwards the complete eradication of all corruption on the known planet, I would like to usher in a new era in hardcore nerdcore wrestling, one that is constructive, uplifting, and overall a more positive hardcore nerdcore wrestling. I will destroy this planet and all who inhabit it. And so, come the end of the month, when the self-aggrandizement death match arrives, allow me to be the first to say that not only will the winner be announced to be Neil Breen, but at that same very night, you will also be hearing the words, "And new hardcore nerdcore wrestling champion, Neil Breen."
I'm sorry, I had the mic off accidentally. I'm sorry, I didn't want to make sure any interference. Also, we have Ellis here on co-commentary. How are you doing, Ellis?
I reckon I'm doing pretty great, Mr. Bastard. I'm happy to be here. Real excited. Mr. Ernie put up a good fight. Had a good time, and yeah, just excited to be here. Oh, also, I've been told and noticed that you guys have had a bit of a rough string of injuries recently, so I came prepared.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. None of us get injured because, I don't get injured at all because I'm, here at the commentator booth. I got my coffee. I got my posters. I got, if you can see a picture, I got Mark. Yeah. So I'm good. The only thing I have to worry about is spilling my coffee. Oh. So we do have a bit of time before the break. So Ellis, is there any match you'd like to see? Since we use your hat for booking, we might as well, and now that you're under the hat, we'll use it for booking.
Well, it's funny you should mention it because, right before I came up on here, Mr. Ernie told me that since all the names are inside of my hat and everything, but I kind of need my hat, so he told me I need to keep the names in there. So I guess I can pull the names out of my head. Let me see what I can do for you.
Now, these are not part of the losers lottery we're doing for the Sadness Aggravation Death Match later in the month in 2 weeks. This is just, I thought I'd do something Ellis wanted to do because he's a big fan and he's excited to be here. But okay,
very excited.
Yes, very excited. But if you want to do it randomly, I guess we can just do it that way. So yeah, go ahead.
Well, I mean, it seems as good of a system as any. So, I reckon I pulled these fellers out. One B3 and Waluigi.
Waluigi, okay, that's going to be a good match to see. Yeah, so Waluigi has been pretty much everywhere, and maybe needs a good singles match to kind of keep him limbered up in case he gets picked to the losers lottery. Same with B3. However, you know what? I'm gonna let you do something a little special here, Ellis, because you got 2 names under there. What do you say, in the words of Teddy Long, we make it a tag team match?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bastard. Could you please repeat that? Because I kind of lost you there. I'm
Sure.
a mechanic. I don't know how this whole newfangled laptop stuff works and stuff.
Sure. So I said we should make like Teddy Long and make it a tag match. You pull 2 more names out of your hat. We got a blue team and a red team.
I'm sorry. I think I gotta go grab Mr. Ernie. I think there's something up with his laptop. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. All right. Well, there goes that idea. I'm going to blame Comcast or God. God seems like a pretty cool guy to blame for things. I mean, because what has that guy fucking done?
I think I got it fixed.
Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's back. Balls aren't on stream, everybody.
So, I'm sorry, just one more time. What were you saying, Mr. Bastard? I don't mean to interrupt.
Oh, yeah. So, basically, you pull... Hold on. Let me just make sure Discord's working on my end. Okay, cool. So, basically, you pull 2 more names out of the hat, and that's going to be our tag teams.
Again, one more time, sir.
Oh, goddamn.
I don't understand.
All right. Let me just test this real quick. Balls on stream. Balls on stream. Okay. All right. So, just what I was saying is, hold on. Let me type it in chat. 2 more names out of the hat for a tag team. Tag team match. There we go.
Oh, you want 2 more names?
Yes.
Alrighty, hang on, just give me a sec.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I think I got one.
All right.
Some feller by the name of Travis Touchdown.
Okay, Travis
What,
touchdown.
he's some sort of football player or something? Does he play for the Falcons?
Sadly, no. I believe if he did play for a football team, it might be some. He's from a town in California, Santa Destroy. It's like North California.
Okay. Oh, all right. Whatever. I'm more of a NASCAR man, anyways.
Yeah.
So hang on. Let me see what I can get. Oh shit! Wait, do y'all got Jimmy Gibbs Jr. in here?
Who?
Only the best damn stock car driver. Oh, once the show, Mr. Baxter, once the show's done here, I got some learning. I'm gonna put you through. Whoo boy.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me see if I can find some of the other names. Man, this has probably been first time I got anything inside my head in a while. There we go. Got one.
Okay.
And joining is some feller by the name of B6.
Oh, okay. All right. So B3, the team of B3 and Travis Touchdown versus the team of Waluigi and B6. That's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't never seen these fellers before, but it should be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it will be, trust me, because Travis Touchdown, a member of the Auteur Assassins, fights with a beam katana, just an all-around fierce luchador-styled competitor. There's not a whole lot you can do to tap him.
I don't know what that word auteur means. I ain't Dutch or anything like that, but I mean, sounds intimidating.
Yep. And of course, from the very popular boy band Boys 12, we have B3.
I mean, you know, their music's all right.
Yeah.
But they ain't no Midnight Riders, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I tell you what, Midnight Riders, best pyrotechnics in the business. Oh man, I need to tell you, like, there was one time that you know, me and my friends, we were stuck on this highway, right?
Right.
We made our way to Kitty Land, right? And like right across from Kitty Land, we went into we actually went into what was supposed to be a Midnight Riders concert. And we need to signal a helicopter to pick us up. And boy, I tell you, we fired that concert up. One of the single greatest days of my life. Honestly, got to drive Jimmy Gibbs' stock car. Got to fire off the pyrotechnics at a Midnight Riders concert. Honestly, I think Zombie the Apocalypse is probably the best thing that ever happened in my life.
I'm sorry. What was that? I think you might be cutting out on my end now. Something about a zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah. There was a whole thing. It man, it was crazy. There was hotels on fire. There were sugar mills and stuff. But I think what's important right now though is we got a wrestling match to call on, Mr. Bastard.
Yeah. More of that as it develops. B3 and B6 are the legal fighters. B3 stepping away a little bit, and with a snapmare on a B6 and an elbow driver right into the face. Listen, I know they're part of the same band, but A, bands have a history of breaking up, and B, they're going to need to be as if not more ruthless when the self-aggrandizement death match comes around.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Sometimes your closest friends can always be the ones that can do the most damage to you.
Oh.
Like I remember this one time, you know. So me and my buddy Keith, we was trying to train to be doing one of those the jousting things on the horses at this Renaissance festival, right?
Uh-huh.
But on account we ain't got no horses, right? So we have to use lawnmowers, and you know, one of us hit a rock and stuff, and boy, I tell you, my buddy Keith ended up with about 90% of his body covered in lacerations.
Ooh.
I don't know. Also, question: what is a laceration?
A laceration, it's like a small cut.
You know, now that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so chances are, like, if you're jazzed with lawnmowers, you can cut up pretty bad.
Yeah. That Waluigi feller missed the spear.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
that's the thing with the spear. It's high risk, high reward maneuver.
Tying up. Oh, Mr. Football Man trucking through that shirtless fella right there. Oh, now the big guy and green hair are going at one another. Ooh, boy, they are beating each other like they owe each other some money. So, yeah, I never got to talk about this, but yeah, I'm a huge fan of wrestling. Really happy to be here. And actually, you know, believe it or not, Mr. Bassett, I've always wanted to get into the wrestling business.
Really?
Yeah, so there was one time, me and my buddy Keith, we both really wanted to get into wrestling, right? So, but on the count, we ain't got no like connections or official training. We couldn't go to one of them old big time school likes and stuff, or even them independent stuff. So we tried to put together our own federation, but on the count, we ain't got enough friends. But once the thing is, like, we ain't got a lot of friends and like that. What we did have a lot of was raccoons.
Okay.
So for the most part, it was us. It was mostly just me and Keith, wrestling some raccoons in the backyard. And boy, I tell you, you ever heard of a thing called super rape babies, Mr. Bastard?
No, I haven't.
Woo, boy. Oh, you don't. Well, yeah, it's for the best.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Football Man, back up. Oh, he's going up to the top rope. Oof. Oh, and the big macho elbow drop.
You know, it's interesting. We do also have a raccoon here at Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. Thrash Panda was our very first HCNCW champion, and is also entering the match as well. So we'll see how he does.
I believe either that Mr. Raccoon Man probably was a champion. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, from my experience, them raccoons, they're vicious, bastard.
Yeah.
Probably has something to do with the super rabies.
Yeah.
All right. Big man.
Thrash doesn't call it super rabies. He calls it living up on the streets. Something like that. He always just changes around the order of the words a little bit, and it confuses me.
Oh, don't feel bad, Mr. Bastard. I get confused by a lot of things.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a big old double foot stomp from old Mr. Waluigi.
We call it a coup de wall around these parts.
Coup de... I don't get it. Ooh, and the big boot from Mr. Purple Man, tagging into the broccoli head, and now here comes us, Mr. Football Guy. Ooh, and into a brain buster. Oh, and a nice follow-away slam. Oh, Mr. Football Man going on up, and back down he goes. Ooh, into a running bulldog.
Tagging out to keep the team fresh, Waluigi.
That they are. Ooh, carrot. Oh, taking that Mr. Green Hair Man across the knee, and now an elbow drop onto Mr. Waluigi. Oh, now Football Man and Waluigi are going back and forth right now. Ooh, and another big boot. Oh, but a discus elbow. Oh, and sending the football, man, crashing back down into the mat. Oh, Mr. Waluigi, he absolutely showman appealing to the crowd. Oh, but a nice burst from Mr. Football Man. Tag into D3. Oh, Broccoli Hair is getting tagged into as well. So, I guess, Mr. Bastard, maybe kind of fill me in. So what kind of things you got going on here in Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling?
Well, currently we are doing the, we've been borrowing your hat to do what's known as the Losers Lottery. The main event for this month is this self-aggrandizement death match. So that means we have over 60 wrestlers in a Royal Rumble match, and that evening, the winner gets to face off against the Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling champion for a shot at the big title. Now, what we've been using your hat for is what's known as the Losers Lottery. Oh, wait a second!
Oh, and the Football Man and Big Guy winning.
It plays the music of whoever scores the winning pin. But
okay.
yeah, so
Nah,
that's
okay.
why it was like wait a second, which B12 member one. But yes, we are currently doing the losers lottery. So we pick 2 names out of a hat. They have a match, and whoever loses the match is part of the first 8 people to get in the ring. And when you have to deal with over 60 people, your chances are just astronomically small to make it all the way to the end at that point.
Right. So I guess, do I put these names back inside my hat, or?
Yeah, you put it back inside your hat.
Okay.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So just hang tight. You in chat, hang tight as well, because we are going to go on a break, and at the end of said break, we are going to do some more losers lottery matches, and the number one trios contender, the number one contender for the trios belt, and at the very end, our main event tonight, Sonic versus Pimi. So we'll be right back.
Oh.
And we are. There we go. Okay. All right, I'm back. Oh shit. Okay. All right, I am going to wait for my co-commentator. You know what? I'm just going to start my thing now. I'm going to pause music. I'm going to get it off. We are back from the break in 3, 2, 1. I'm doing my thing where I promote myself religiously. So, I have been Rhythm Bastard. Well, actually, no, you're watching Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling, and you can support the show by visiting me on Patreon at patreon.com/rhythmbastard. For $1 a month, you get a download in of all the songs I make in the format of your choosing, and you get to suggest a wrestler for our roster here. $5, we get to work with you to make your own wrestler to put in, and you get all the stems of all the songs I'm working on. $20, you get backstage access after every show. We hang out, play some Magic, I buy you a drink, and we just have a good time. And also, for Hardcore Nerdcore, we have a special $20 a month belt called the Broski Belt, and that is something that you guys help book. We check in with you every so often, and yeah, you just help us steer the direction of the belt. You decide what kind it is and everything else like that. So, you can also get my music at rhythmbastard.bandcamp.com. I'm putting the new stuff up there all the time. Also, you can visit my website at rhythmbastard.rocks. My merch at shop.rhythmbastard.rocks. I am going to be dropping a couple things very soon. And I am also going to be doing the Bastardthon either March or April. And what it is that it's basically like me putting on a convention. So it's 12 hours long. It's from 12 to 12. There's going to be a concert. There's going to be video games. I invite all my cool friends, and we just hang out, play video games. We talk a little bit. It's like speed running, you know, a bunch of different podcast episodes. But we're also just playing some video games that they love. And I learn more about my friends. Friends are more about me. And you learn all more about cool friends. And there's also rewards and prizes. There's going to be raffles. Lots of cool stuff. I do need to do a lot of stuff to overhaul the Twitch page. But yeah, so also if you notice, there are subscriber badges now, and they are the Rhythm Bastard logo in like for 1, 3, 6, 12, 2 years or whatever. So it's going to be a fun time. I base it a lot off Magic the Gathering, so that's going to be a fun time. So I believe, without further ado, my co-commentator is back from his bathroom break, and we're ready to go.
Howdy, I'm back.
I'm ready to go, but are you ready to go?
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, so, regretfully, I do need you to hold on. Let me just versus Luigi. Okay. So we are going to go. So now, how it worked was, since we did have the undercard belt, and the white card was pulled, so we had our undercard match earlier. So the next two matches are, the next two matches we're going to pull out of your hat there are going to be the losers lottery matches. So, Ellis, I'm going to need you to pick two names out of your hat, please.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Okay.
Let me just reach in there. Get me some good names. Up. Two already fell out. I guess them's the one we gotta use. Alrighty. So the first name is some feller by the name of Red Link.
Again. Okay. All right. And who will Red Link be facing?
Hold on. Sorry. Things are starting to fall out of my head.
Okay.
And I think the feller that's going to be going up against Red Link is a guy by the name of Johnny Cage.
Ooh, okay. Losers lottery match is Red Link versus Johnny Cage. And the loser of this match will be one of the first 8 in the self-aggrandizement death match. Red Link, a veteran of the ring who has held the 3KB belt, the undercard belt. He has just been through the trio, and he is currently part of the trios belt. No, not currently part of the trios belt. I'm sorry, I misspoke. He used to be part of the trios belt, so he's been all around. He's been all around when it comes to the ring. And Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat hasn't gotten any gold yet, but he is an incredibly fierce competitor, and we see only good things from him. So without further ado, we're going to cut to the ring and get this party started.
Get her done.
Red Link, who was crowned the undercard champion just earlier in the show, actually.
Well, this Red Link feller sure is a busy type.
Yeah.
Looks like he's done practically everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, so he won on the undercard belt, which, Mr. Master, how does that work again? I'm kind of new to this.
Yeah, so the undercard belt is the belt for the undercard. It's the belt where everyone kind of gets a chance for it because it's defended every week. Everybody can get a chance to go up to it and try to get it. It's just it's not as important as the big belt, the Hardcore Nerdcore Championship Wrestling Championship, but it's still important because we see it defended every week. And like Pipimi, if you have 7 wins in a row, you get to cash it in for a title shot for the HCNCW belt. And that's what Pipimi is doing tonight. So we're gonna see how she turns out, and hopefully Red Link can also have a very long history with the belts.
Oh, that's why that girl with the long face is fighting the costume tonight.
Yes. Yeah, she has a very long, not like a horse long face, just long face.
And now this Mr. Red Link feller now taking on Johnny Cage. So is Johnny Cage type? What is he? Some kind of a big time old Hollywood movie star or something?
Yes. Yeah, he's been in quite a few movies, none of which directed by Neil Breen, I don't think. But he's been in a few movies. Yeah, he's definitely like one of those staple martial arts movie actors who aren't like super big, or at least to the level of Jackie Chan, but they get regular work. Like, he's known for his Ninja Mime series.
Ninja Mime. Wait, that don't make no sense. How can a mime be a ninja? Because ain't they gotta be? Well, oh no, actually no. Wait, that actually makes a lot of sense because ninjas are supposed to be quiet, right?
Yeah.
So the most quiet thing out there is a mime. Now I get it. That is clever movie writing.
Yes, unfortunately, due to It looks like Ninja Mime 5 has been halted. I mean, probably due to COVID, probably due to, possible other collaborations. So, I mean, chances are it's, there's a lot up in the air, but there's also, here's some other Johnny Cage titles that I'm going to reveal. Dragon Fist, Dragon Fist 2, Son of Dragon Fist, Hua, that's just how it's spelled, Sudden Violence. I remember seeing that one. It was pretty good, actually. I saw it on a date, and, they really undersell how sudden the violence was.
Right.
Because you expect to be led into it. Aquatic Assault. He punches a shark in that one. Then he jumps over it, and then I was just, like, completely out of the movie.
Right. It actually kind of reminds me, and... Oh. Wait, what? Wait, is that... Wait, look. Why is that funny pink possum doing there? Wait, why the hell does she have
That
a
is
hammer?
Amy Hedgehog. Amy Hedgehog. And she's interfering in the match. Red Link. Yeah. Uh-oh, and she's got the sledgehammer. Must be a Peter Gabriel fan.
I reckon, well, from what I understand from the notes that Mr. Ernie left me, ain't that Red Link feller and Amy supposed to be like teammates or something?
Well, you know what?
Sorry, I'm just reading the notes.
Okay.
Oh, I think he said something along the lines of, "Don't worry about interference. It might have something to do with the death match."
Yeah, you know what? Listen, that's just everybody's wanting to interfere. And listen, Red Link, for as much as he's done, you want him out as soon as possible. So so it makes all the sense in the world for her to interfere in the match and try to get Johnny Cage in the ring. And hopefully Johnny Cage has her back should she get plucked out of the hat.
Fair enough. Though this kind of reminded me of this one time, me and my buddy Keith, we actually tried to film one of our own like kung fu flicks ourselves, but
right.
Once again, though eventually the thing was neither me nor him knew a lick about martial arts and stuff, but we did have a lot of raccoons in the backyard. So it ended up not being so much a kung fu flick as it was just us filming raccoons fighting over, leftover trash.
Okay. That's not going to be a solid movie. I don't know how much of a movie that is, but, you could make a movie out of it, but at least get a very solid YouTube video. I'd watch that.
Fair enough. All right. Looks like Mr. Red Link here is taking control into a single knee drop.
Small package roll up, but Johnny kicks out at 2.
Oh, Mr. Hollywood man, and is left to the outside of the ring. And now, back in he goes.
And right in the rupees.
Oh, and back into, Mr. Ernie calls it a Red Link special.
Yes. Because Red Link is very much known for doing the rear naked chokes. Standing rear naked chokes.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and, listen, Johnny Cage's head is still attached there, so... I mean, Red Link has his work cut out for him, but gosh darn it, Red Link's going to try. Nope. Try to go for a pin there, but that was way too bent over.
I think he used that move to get himself that there undercard belt, wasn't it? Didn't he?
Yes, I believe he did. When you don't have that blood going to your brain, you pass out real easily.
Oh boy, don't I know it.
Oh God.
I remember this one time, me and my buddy Keith, right? We heard from from his brother, right? That you could get high when off some oxygen. Oh shit! Yeah, Mr. Red Link won.
Yes, and Red Link for his second win of the night.
Wow.
He stays, so thankfully he is pretty safe in his. He is safe for now. So you can. So what you do now is you put Red Link's name back in the hat, and you take Johnny Cage's out because Johnny Cage is our 4th fallen member in the losers lottery. So Johnny Cage is good. Yeah, Johnny Cage is one of the first 4 going to be in the ring, and listen, he's going to have a hell of a way to fight. He's going to have a hell of a time fighting his way out of the bottom there. But then again, I feel like Johnny Cage kind of knows his way fighting up a ladder. So it's an experience, and he's not going to be caught that off guard. So
Fair enough.
Yeah, and we're going to give your hat a rest for the time being, because next up we have the #1 trios contendership match. Oh boy, and Red Link is going in for a 3rd time. I think this might be the record for the most matches that anybody's fought in one night, because we have the trios belt. I'm sorry, the #1 contendership for the trios belt. So whoever wins this match will be fighting at the Sadness Aggravation Death match later for the trios belt. The team of Triple G, short for Gatekeep, Gaslight, Girl Boss, Katana, Queen Boo, and Sailor Moon.
Okay. So wait, who are they going up against?
Katana, Queen Boo, and Sailor Moon. I am saying their names out loud so I know to pick them in Fire Pro Wrestling. And they're going up against Team RED. That is the team of Heavy.
Like the fellas from TF2?
Yeah, like the very fellas from TF2.
Oh shit, I love those guys.
Yeah.
Wait, they're real?
Yeah, they're real. And they're
Wait,
spectacular.
you got them here in the roster?
Yeah. They were actually trios championships. And we have Heavy, the Demo Man, and Red Blink.
Wait, Mr. Oh, because he's got the... Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they thought he was... Yeah, they thought he was... You know, he was on their team because he was also all in red.
Then why ain't he in the game?
Well, you know, it's... I don't know why. It would be very hard to keep him in the ring or to put him in the game. But, I mean, he is up for the... he is part of RED for the contendership match, so let's get a going. Now, I don't know who is Gaslight, Gatekeep, or Girl Boss in this configuration. But Sailor Moon's out first.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
Damn. Think got some damn zombies and shit might got into the breaker box. So, Mr. Bastard, apparently according to Mr. Ernie's notes, these lot have some history with them.
Oh, yeah.
What's the story?
Well, that's because the Team Triple G are actually part of the Awoken, a collective of wrestlers currently under the under the leadership of Tails, who is a very angry young fox and doesn't really have any positive qualities, but he's angry and says a lot of big words. So that's why that's why the Awoken has the following it does. And up next, we have RED starting off with Red Link. I accidentally did it so that it would be individual entrances instead of team entrances, but hey.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to gas keep Girl Boss.
Right. I reckon RED might be in a bit of a pickle right now because Mr. Red Link, he's been in with about this is already his 3rd match tonight, if I'm correct.
Yeah, and I mean, and this is also a big one. It's all big matches with a lot on the line. So he can't rest on his laurels, and he has a lot of pressure. So hopefully he can live up.
And here comes the big man.
Now, how well do you know the fellas from TF2, or you're just a fan of the game?
I don't know. I know. Well, I love playing the game, so I know pretty much everything from like the games. Whenever I can get my hands on comics, I read up on it a bit. I'll be honest. The fact that they're real people here right now, that's taking me a little bit by surprise.
Yeah. So what can you tell us? At the very least, Heavy and Demo Man. You know, Heavy looks like a kind of guy that grapples bears for a living.
100%. But the thing with Heavy is that he's also more the intellectual. That's the thing people tend to mistake about the Heavy. You know, they think he's just some big old dumb lunk of meat. But I think he's got like some sort of fancy like Russian university degree and stuff.
Okay.
Real quiet type, you know, real family man. The same with the demo man. You know, people will think he's hindered or with that, you know, with the whole one eye, but I mean, he can do a lot of damage still. You know, I mean, man is around grenade launchers and stuff, and boy, I tell you what, I've seen some grenade launchers do some fucking damage. Like I remember this one time, me and my friends, so we was leaving this hotel, right, that was on fire, and we're trying to make our way to an evac center in the mall, right?
Okay.
But there was a big like gas tanker that was blocking the road. So we went to this local gun store I know about to go stock up, and the owner there, you know, barricaded himself, and nice fella. Let us use the guns, but he asked us to go to the local supermarket and go grab him some cola, right? So we make our way to go get the cola in the goddamn supermarket, and somehow the goddamn alarm was still on. We got swarmed like a man covered in honey in the middle of a beehive. I'll tell you what. But we were able to make it to the cola, and that man blasted that at fuel trucks at Kingdom Come. But also another thing to keep in mind with Demo Man is that you don't necessarily have to just keep him with a grenade launcher. I see him do some damage with that there claymore and charging tars and stuff. You know. Oh, yeah. And especially man can run as fast as the Scout like that. And that ain't no easy feat.
Yeah, the Scout. Oh god, the Scout is probably one of the fastest men on the roster. But this is the configuration they're going with because they want that big success. They know Red Link has done it all. They know he's got the experience. And I mean, who knows what configuration we'll see them in come, you know, championship time if they win. But you just got to go with your best.
Of course. Oh, also, I think there's another note here that Mr. Ruby left for me that he wanted me to read out with regards to so the blonde one on the Triple GT, that's Sailor Moon, right?
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Ernie had me write on the notes to say that needs to be said that of course Tails would predate and try to scoop up the underage Japanese schoolgirl for his team.
Oh my god, I didn't think of it like that.
I don't really think at all. I'll be honest with Mr. Bastard. I don't know. What this means? It don't sound good though.
No, it's not. I don't even know how old Tails is supposed to be, but the fact that you went over for the underage Japanese schoolgirl, who's underage by human years, mind you, is a very big no-no.
Well, yep. Ooh, big old snapmare from Mr. Red Link. Starting to work the legs. Oh, but a nice drop toe hold from the Japanese schoolgirl. Ooh, and an elbow drop. Oh, tagging into the Demo Man. Oh, but the underage Japanese schoolgirl with the double kicks. Now Demo Man, and going back and forth with the underage Japanese schoolgirl, and down goes the Demo Man. Uh-oh, Japanese schoolgirl goes up, and what a moonsault. And another moonsault. Picking up Demo Man back up. Ooh, and that one was from downtown. That's a deep south blow, if I do say so myself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the nice dragon screw from Demo Man. Oh, but he gets cracked in the jaw by the schoolgirl. And now getting pinned by the hot ninja lady.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but now getting choked out by Mr. Red Link's thighs. Ooh, and into the DDT. Oh, tagging into the heavy. And now Bikini Ninja Lady is now tagging into, so she's supposed to be a ghost, right?
Yes? I don't know how boos work. Like, she's technically supposed to be a ghost. Uh-oh.
Look, man, I'll be honest with you. All the things I really understand much in this world are fixing cars, rock and roll, and killing zombies. So,
Good skills to have.
I guess with that, I kind of have some kind of little bit of experience with the undead, but I reckon that's a bit like saying, you know, I'm an experienced scientist when my discipline is, you know, and with regards to biology when my discipline is like physics or something.
Right.
Then, but don't get it twisted. I ain't never passed a damn science class in my life. No, yeah, I know I could have gone to one of them big old fancy engineering schools, but I'm more of a doer than I am a learner. You know,
Fair enough.
Pretty good, damn good job of it. Like one time, when all this zombie stuff happened in Georgia, I actually souped up a car to be about 99% zombie proof.
Okay.
The downside was that 1% though got ripped to fucking shreds out of the horde. Oh, into the roll up from Mr. Red Link. Oh, now it is just pandemonium. Oh, into a Scorpion Deathlock. Oh, but the Heavy's there to make the save. And also, I reckon RED might be coming in here with the advantage, considering RED's used to, you know, cooperative combat, as it were.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, RED has usually been, like, the first to respond whenever one of their teammates is down for a pin or in a deathlock. So they want to keep it as fresh as possible. Though, of course, like TF2, nobody's playing the medic.
Aww.
Play a medic, guys. Come on.
Yeah, come on now. But don't worry. I still got my first aid kit in on hand if anybody needs it.
That's good.
Oh, now the Heavy tangling with the underage Japanese schoolgirl. Oh, tagging into the bikini ninja. Ooh, and just absolutely trucking through her. Oh, the big guy lumbering in. He lost. Poor guy lost energy. I don't suppose anybody can maybe get him some water or something. Maybe some cola too. Oh, tagging into the Demo Man though. Oh, but the Bikini Ninja still focusing in on the Heavy, which I guess makes sense because the Heavy is definitely the big powerhouse of the bunch. So you want to take care of him, he's going to be immediate. Oh, but what a disc it is from the Devil Man. Oh, but getting caught with a super kick and into the knee bar. Oh, and Mr. Red Link there to make the save. Oh, and getting dropped by the underage Japanese schoolgirl. Oh, and what a choke slam from the Demo Man. Going for the pin. Oh, but the Ghost was there to break up the count.
Yeah,
So
now
also
people are starting to come in around in this match.
Yeah, also one of these things I've learned with these trios matches from what Mr. Ernie's told me is that how important it is to get to doing the body blocking. And the Bikini Ninja getting hit with a 3D as the Ghost gets hit with a double drop kick. But yeah, he says that it's so important to be able to body block the other team because because they are a lot faster than you think. Oh, but it's a palm of Hurricane Rana. Oh, and now Mr. Red Link getting caught in the figure four. Oh, and the Reds of Triple D doing a great job body blocking. Oh, but into the roll up. Oh, but the underage Japanese schoolgirl's not the legal person. Now tagging into the heavy. Ooh, nice double drop kick. Oh, here comes the heavy with a big fist drop. Oh, but here comes the rest of Triple G to break it up. Oh, but there's the rest of RED. Oh, but now the underage Japanese schoolgirl getting caught in a Red Link special. Oh, big guy missed a big fist. And now it's him and the Bikini Ninja. Ooh, what a hell of a combination. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what does the Bikini Ninja have in mind? Ooh, and a big headbutt from the heavy. And the big guy's flying, and what an airborne uppercut. Oh, the big Bikini is still hanging strong. Ooh, and into the power bomb. Oh, but she's able to hit the ropes. Oh, but she missed the elbow drop. And now Mr. Red Link tagged in as the legal person. Oh, but the Bikini Lady getting sent into her own turnbuckle, into a side beat from Red Link. Red Link with the knee drop. Oh, and now tagged into the underage Japanese schoolgirl. Oh, and Mr. Red Link eating a vicious combo. Oh, wait, ain't the Bikini Ninja who Mr. Red Link fought for that there undercard belt?
Yes, actually. Yeah, so it's kind of a revenge match. I didn't think of it like that.
Wow. I reckon. So there's definitely a lot of bad blood in this match.
Yeah, so this could be a shot at redemption. Ooh.
Oh, so it looks like the members of Triple G are going on for the trios belts.
Yep. It always cuts right at that moment. Oh, anyway, yes, let me just scroll over here. Oof, not quite a 5-star match, but a good match nonetheless. Saw a lot of action from a lot of people, and you know what? Red Link, I don't want to say he's the weak link, but it's just that, you know, his energy was spent elsewhere today.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we have one last Losers Lottery match for the night. So would it be easier for you to just dump out the papers out of your hat and put them, like, in a bowl or something?
I mean, it would be, but Mr. Ernie told me in the notes that I, under no circumstance, should take the names out of the hat because it ruins the sanctity of sportsmanship, and the hat is a fan favorite.
Oh. Hold on. Yep, that's what it says on the note. All right. Yeah, so we're going to need 2 last names for the night.
Luckily, I got 2 right here.
Oh, okay, that's good. Hold on.
Hold on.
All right, let me just clear it off. All right, first name.
The first name is Optimus Prime.
Okay.
Yep, that fella that can turn into a big rig.
Yep.
Finally a match I might be able to understand a thing or two. Because I know a thing or two about our trucks.
Yeah, hopefully.
Going up against a person by the name of PB. What's that, like peanut butter?
No. PB, personal best, the cheetah mascot for the Fastest Furs speedrunning marathon, which I've done some work for. And yeah, he's our mascot, and he is part of the faction known as the Fiercest Furs, who are who were the number 1 contenders for the who fought for the Trios Championship last month. And it's comprised of Fox McCloud, Meow Souls, PB, and Thrash Panda. So we'll see if PB can maybe, but this is for the Losers Lottery. So we know Optimus Prime can take it all the way, but can... All right, there we go. It works. Yeah, so who knows if... So the loser of this match is in one of the initial 8. I mean, we know Optimus Prime can bulldoze his way through it, but can PB bulldoze his way through Optimus Prime?
Well, I mean, I could certainly talk about my experience. So we've had to deal with some... So I've had to deal with my fair share of big old muscly motherfuckers. Got something called a tank. So, Mr. Master, you ever had to fight a tank before?
No, I can't say I have.
Boy, I tell you what, they lob stones, they punch the shit out of you. I saw like 3 of them kill an old man. It was messed up. But usually your best bet, in my experience, when you're dealing with an opponent like that, when you have a big size disadvantage and strength disadvantage, your best bet would be something like, hitting them with some kind of a throwable object, Molotov, a Molotov ideally. All that fire is gonna slowly whittle them away.
Yeah.
Occasionally, if you got yourself a bottle of boomer puke, throw that at them, send the horde at them. Them fuckers get attracted to that and like flies on shit, keeps them occupied. Always aim for the head and stuff. And if you're faster than them, your best bet is to just kind of keep running, find your angles, and get them when they're least expecting.
Yeah, someone tells me a giant mutant would attract a lot of attention.
Whatever you do, don't come at them with a chainsaw. They really don't like it.
I'd assume not a lot of things like it when you come at them with a chainsaw.
Oh no, not at all. Like I remember this one time, me and my buddy Keith, I called because there was a really bad hornet's nest in my mama's backyard. The thing was we couldn't get in our hands on one of them beekeeper outfits. So we kind of threw on like rain ponchos and taped them up with like duct tape and stuff. We're on a welder's mask, and originally we were trying to find one of them smokers, but my mama just quit recently, and we couldn't really afford one of them. So we thought to ourselves, well, chainsaw's gas powered, it's got smoke, it'll cut the hornet's nest down. So yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone. Well, I tell you what, Keith ended up with about 90 hornet sting, with like 90% of his body covered in hornet stings. It was messy.
Ooh.
And the Mack truck going in for a pin. Ooh, that is close to a near fall. Oh, picking up the peanut butter cheetah. Ooh, and another choke slam. And Mr. Peanut Butter over there, you're gonna have to be careful though, because looking at that Mack truck, we're talking about somebody with maybe like a V12, maybe V16 engine built in there. That boy's got horsepower for days, And again, he needs to do his best to try and pick his shot. Try to circle around. Because the thing with the Mack trucks, they ain't got a good turning radius. You got to use that to your advantage.
Yes, luckily, like the Scout, actually, PB is also very fast, but Optimus Prime's got wheels.
And them some size 16 treads too. I tell you what. Ooh, and just look at the strength and a gorilla press slam. Ooh, big chop to the chest. Oh, Mr. Peanut Butter getting reversed. Ooh, and then the big swing. Now, I don't think I gotta tell y'all all this, but it is not fun taking a hit from Mack truck, that's for sure. Oh, just getting the back stretched over the leg. And Mr. Peanut Butter loses. And the Mack truck Optimus Prime still lives to fight another day.
Yeah, so Optimus Prime's hat goes back in, and we have our final victim of the Losers Lottery for the night. PB, aka Personal Best.
Yep.
So next week we are going to have the last 3 Losers Lottery matches, and we're going to get the last 3 people of the first 8 in the Royal Rumble because Fire Pro's a dick and you need to have 8 people in the match to begin. So, without any further ado, our main event tonight, the championship match between Sonic the Hedgehog and Peepamy, our 7-time undercard championship winner. Title's been vacated. Red Link is our new undercard champion, but it's Peepamy versus Sonic the Hedgehog, current HCNCW champion. And I gotta say, Ellis, I know you're kind of new here, but who you got?
All right, so kind of looking at this, now, funny enough, I've dealt with some pretty strong fellers before. I've also dealt with a lot of fast fellers too, and the thing with them is that they can surprisingly be a lot more tricky compared to the big guys, because they can get you from afar. They've got a good air time. And sometimes they might even hop up on your back and just take you for a ride. That being said, from what I've seen with the horse face girl, defending a belt 7 times in a row, that's no kiddie feat. That takes a lot of talent. But I've also I've also seen from Mr. Erdy's notes that Sonic the Hedgehog type, he's got multiple championships under his belt. He's a formidable opponent and stuff. He is a top contender here. And also, if them teammates of his won the contendership, I might be inclined to lean toward Sonic on this one.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't argue against consistency with Peepamy. So, I mean, then again, there's only one way for us to decide it. We got to spin the wheel, got to crack it open, and we're going to take it to the ring for the championship match. This is actually the first time that the championship has been defended on a weekly show, not during the pay-per-views.
Wow, so this is a real special time.
Yeah.
Well, man, I hope this is gonna be an absolute barn burner. I think, this bastard.
I hope so.
And here comes the current champion of hardcore nerdcore wrestling, Sonic the Hedgehog. Man, I don't know why, Mr. Bassman, I got goosebumps right now. I'll start things off. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog started with a quick combo. Oh, but horse face girl with a nice tie-up. Oh, this crowd does not like Sonic the Hedgehog right now, Mr. Bastard.
Well, you know what? When you associate with Tails, I imagine that that's not going to be that good. Crowd's not going to like you that much.
Ooh, and some vicious Kawada kicks from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, it's a nice arm break, Aker. Oh, and now losing out in the test of strength. Ooh, into a poke to the eyes. Oh, Mr. the Hedgehog, getting out of the way of that one. Man, again, he's really using that speed advantage and just picking his shot, laying out combos before her name's Peepamy, right?
Yeah, Peepamy.
Before Peepamy could register, and what a tiger suplex for Peepamy. Oh, into a poke to the eyes. Oh, but missing the big boot. Oh, but into a standing moonsault. Oh, Peepamy able to kick out at one.
Yeah, Sonic's really dangerous when he gets going.
Oh, but Peepamy able to fight out of there. mean, them Pop Team Epic girls, from what I've seen, they've got some grit and grind to them, you know?
Yeah.
So they know how to tough us out.
Yeah, they are salty, they are rude, they are crude, they got attitude. And they are currently our tag team champions, I believe.
You know, that makes sense. Ooh, and what a big uppercut from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, but Pin Me's back up. Oh, now Sonic the Hedgehog with a jackknife pin. Oh, Pin Me kicking out. And much like his namesake, Sonic trying to end this as fast as possible. Oh, Pin Me with a nice elbow drop. Oh, nice maneuvering out of the way. Well, that's what you're supposed to do. You know, your best bet is to try and stop you know, any sort of momentum Sonic can get.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that one went deep south. Oh, she got the brass knuckles. Oh, that boy is knocked out. Oh, he's back up, though. But he is in no man's land. Into a flying armbar. Oh, but he's able to fight out of it, though. Oh, and Sonic with a Hurricane Rana. Oh, it's only good for a 2 count, though. Oh, dodging out of the way of the fist. Oh, but peeping me with a nice tilt-a-whirl backslide. Oh, only good for a 2 count. Oh, that veteran know-how and those vicious combos from Sonic taking him through. Still only good for a 2 count. Oh, and Sonic with a Sling Blade drop toe hold. Pee-Me's still surviving and kicking out, though.
Pin-Me's refusing to go down.
Yep, and another Tiger Suplex. Oh, just stomping at Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, but there's the Pele kick. Into another standing moonsault. Oh, that's a near fall. PBB is going to need to be careful on this one. Oh, and what a combo from Sonic. Oh, he's going in for another pin.
Ooh, just under 10 minutes. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Somebody should probably go down there and do something.
Oh, what a rough end.
Oh, yeah, oof.
But you know what?
Hate to see it.
Yeah, you hate to see it, but at least Pip-Me can go down in history of being the first person to cash in the 7 wins. So, you know, there's always more space for her. So, she is going. There's great things ahead. And of course, you know, there's still the Sadness Aggravation Death Match, so she can get in round 2 with Sonic if she wins that. So hopefully she keeps her nose clean. Anyway, that's been our show for the evening. I'm going to find somebody to raid. I believe the next time I'm going to be streaming will most likely be Saturday night. I don't know whether it's going to be a work stream, but who knows. Or maybe do some more retro shit, probably more Danganronpa. Because I just started that game and I want to see where it goes. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna raid Damn Celine. So we're gonna raid them, and they are playing Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. And since you know what, I figure Link deserves it since Red Link went 2 for 3 tonight. So Alice, you got anything you want to say before you send the people away?
All right. Yes. Well, first of all, I want to thank y'all for having me here. Giving me an opportunity to sign with Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. Thank you to Mr. Erdy for the chance to do a little bit of guest commentary here. Really happy to see the positive feedback people were giving me about Pat and myself too. Thank you for being in my dance partner here on the commentary booth. And if y'all are in the Savannah area and y'all need your car fixed, feel free to come to Bullshifters. All right? Tell them Ella sent you. And yeah. looking forward to my career here in hardcore nerdcore wrestling.
Hopefully, it is a long and prosperous one. So, all right, we are going to... forgot to hit the button. So, in a little bit, we're going to send the raid over. And, of course, you can follow our episodes on YouTube. Be sure to follow, subscribe, like, all that other stuff. 2, 1, goodbye, everybody!
Happy trails!
There we go, and...